Thank you so much. I welcome you today in the house of the Lord. Feel at home. Those are outside there. I hope you'll be with us. Also those joining us on our online. We'll begin with our Bible reading from the book of Matthew, chapter number 24, from verse number 36 all the way to 44 by Gloria Msingi. Kindly help me welcome her. Appreciate her akikuja.
Praise God, church. Praise God. Okay. The Bible reading comes from Matthew chapter 24, verse 36 to 44. But of that day and hour, no one knows, not even the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark. So also will the coming of the Son of Man be. And the other left. 2 women will be grinding at the millstone, one will be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for you do not know what hour your Lord is coming. But know this, that if the master watched and not allowed his house to be broken into, therefore you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. This is the word of the Lord.
Let us appreciate her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gloria. At this time, we'll have our presentation in this order. Derek Kaisa, Imani Katso, Nashmi Abigail. Kindly welcome them with a hand of clap. Karibu sana.
Praise God. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. And my friend here is Angel Wekesa, and I have a spoken word. And this spoken word, it's also close to a storytelling, but it's most of spoken word. It is called When a Man Hits Rock Bottom. And when the praise and worship was starting that, the worship, here I am, I think it's called that. The first line says, I can't go back to the beginning and change anything. And I think as Christians, sometimes we are I'm also a member of Kabarak, Passionate Poets. On Thursdays, on every fortnight Thursday, we have a poetry night, and tomorrow we are going to have the first of the semester. We are welcoming everyone to come and enjoy poetry. It's going to be nice. So don't forget this. In every beauty and in every tragedy, Jesus is the only beauty that remains. So whatever that happens in between, don't forget about that. Yeah. So I'm here because a man talked to me. So listen, cause I'm going to confess this once. It's not Easter Wednesday and Jesus is no longer at the emotions. See, I went for therapy. Not as a guinea pig or some sort of social experiment, but consciously, I think this generation needs therapy. It feels wrong, weird, even saying that. Me in therapy, talking about my problems, a crucible of emotions, a man swallows his problems. But in reality, this part seems less of self-medication and more of self-distraction. Loss in life is inevitable. 2 years ago, loss came. I had what every man who has lost direction in life has. I was cruising in crisis mode, smelling the fading roses of my youth dissipate. In the way I was an enraged young man, constantly angry at the world, at you, at me. I wanted a break, so I was waiting for somebody to hand it over to me, but life never hands it over to you. You have got to grab it. So someone recommended therapy. I reluctantly went. It was awkward. I needed to vent and curse. I sat across the room, examining my feelings to what had actually led me there. I hardly spoke. My father, who hardly says anything, had long before shaped my words. Relationship, I had learned to use the old trick in the art of war. Offense is the best defense. So in my personal relationship, I'm dodgy, you're dodgy. Don't believe us. I promise, we are pretending. Who will put themselves up for public scrutiny? Who wants to know? Who wants to know that I once had a feeble fatal crush on my cousin? Who wants to know? Nobody should know that. Therapy demands that we let go of ourselves, and that sucks. Comforted by lies, waking to the naked truth that doesn't actually turn any man on. So here I was in that room. I thought it was going to be a quick one too, where I enter, spew hogwash about my life, then leave. This guy, however, had other plans. He wanted us to talk.